Hello. I'm going to make a video, just a short video on doubles. 8th graders, you haven't done a lot with double stroke rolls or open rolls, so I'm going to show you some things. And then high schoolers, it's always good to review this. So first of all, first thing you need to know about doubles is it's a wrist stroke and then a rebound stroke. So if you think about when you do a closed roll or a buzz roll, it's a wrist stroke and then multiple rebounds. Okay, so you do an initial wrist stroke and then you let the stick bounce a bunch of times. Okay, when you're doing a double stroke, it's an initial wrist stroke and then a rebound. Okay, so that's what you're doing. Okay, now the key is that second stroke, that rebound stroke, just naturally is going to be weaker than the wrist stroke. And in order to have a nice sounding roll, you have to get that second rebound stroke as strong as your first stroke. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is you got to get comfortable just doing a wrist stroke and one rebound. I don't care if the second stroke is not real loud. You just need to get the feel of that. What you don't want to do is two wrist strokes. That's two wrist strokes. Okay, this is a wrist stroke and a rebound. All right, so first thing you do is you do that. Try to get used to it. Okay, then do it with your left hand, same thing. And you can go as slow or as fast as you want, getting that wrist stroke and that second one. Okay? Now, in your marching band warm-ups, there's two really good exercises that help with your double strokes. Number 2, which is the shuffle 8 in the hand, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, and I would do that like as a warm-up before you work on your double strokes. Okay, and then number 5 is really good, the doubles one. I would also do that one a bunch of times, working on getting those groups of 2 to sound exactly the same. Okay, so each 1 and 2 are the same, the 2/16 notes are the same. Once you kind of warmed up with that, then I would go to where you're just working on getting that double. Okay, once you get comfortable with that, I'd like you to do an exercise called 4-in-a-hand doubles, which is just like 4-in-a-hand buzzes that we've done since 6th grade. So 4-in-a-hand buzzes are... Okay, 4-in-a-hand doubles, you're going to think 1E, 2E, 3E, 4E, 1E, 2E, 3E, 4E. So it'll sound like this. 1, 2, ready, go. And you're trying to get both the doubles to sound the same. You're trying to get each hand to sound the same, kind of like when you do 4-in-a-hand buzzes. Okay, and we're going to do it with the metronome a couple times. So here's 126. 1, 2, ready, go. Last time. Okay, the next one, we'll do it at 138, same thing. Trying to keep the two doubles exactly the same. 1, 2, ready, go. And here's 150. And again, you can go faster or slower than I'm going, just whatever you're comfortable with. But the key is trying to get both the notes to sound the same. 1, 2, ready, go. Last time. Okay, now I'm going to show you one other exercise. So you have number 2 in the warm-up, then you have number 5 in the warm-up, and then working on just the individual doubles, trying to get the rebound. And then you're going to do 4-in-a-hand doubles, which we just did. And then the other one, which is a little bit trickier, okay, is you play doubles. So 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a. Okay, for the first 2 beats, you accent the first double, and then for beats 3 and 4, you accent the second double. And I will post this like write it out and post it so you guys know what it's about. So it sounds like this: 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E, 2 E and a 3 E and E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. And what's good about that is that second half of the measure, it's forcing you to dig out that second note. So a little bit faster, it sounds like this: 1 E and a 2 E and a. And you can go faster and faster on that. Okay, and again, I will write that out and attach it on Google Classroom. Okay, now, a good routine to work on your doubles would be this. Start with shuffle 8 in hand. Do it at a few different tempos. Okay, then go to number 5 doubles. Do that at a few different tempos, maybe 2 or 3 tempos, slow to fast. Okay, and then I would do just the trying to get the double, the rebound, concentrating on the rebound stroke. You know, just do that for a minute or two, you know, a minute on each hand. Okay, and then I would go to 4 in hand doubles. Okay, and I would do that, you know, 2 or 3 different speeds like the other ones. Okay, after I got done doing that, I would do that 16th note exercise, which I showed you, which looks like this. And you can even do it as 8th notes instead of 16th notes. You could go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. Okay, I'll try that at 150. Or I will do it at 140. So here's what it sounds like at 140. 1 and 2 and ready, go. In fact, I will write it out as 8th notes, and I would start at about 120 or so and try to work up. Okay, then after you get done doing those, do number 9, which is your drags, or number 8, excuse me, just fell off the stand. Yeah, do number 8, which is drags, because what that does is isolate that double you've been working on. So I'm just going to do it real quick a couple times. So here's number 8 drags: 1 E and a 2 E and a, ready, and go, and. Okay, you get done with that. Okay, do that at a few different tempos, and then go to number 9, which is rolls. Ready and go. Last time. So if you did that whole process, started with shuffle, then went to number 5, then did some rebound strokes and then some 4 in hand doubles in that accent pattern I showed you, and then did number 8 and 9, probably take you 10 or 15 minutes, and it would greatly improve your double stroke roll. All right, so check it out. Hopefully some of you will play along. Thanks.